Hello and welcome back to our SOLIDWORKS tutorial series. In this lecture we are going to see how to use scale feature in SOLIDWORKS. Scale feature is a very handy tool when we are designing something like weights. Let's say we have to design multiple weights. The design all are same but their sizes are different. So we use scale feature for something like that. But it can be used in many other ways. It depends on your creativity. So let's start. We have something like it. There is a very serious matter of scaling with respect to the region. Let's say this is a region, and I select the center of this, and clicking on extrude base, and making this, and going to insert feature and scale here, and clicking on this body, and now it shows that you want to do about the centroid, about the origin, about the coordinate system. Coordinate system is very rarely used, but you can also introduce new coordinate system by going to the references like this. You can introduce a new coordinate system by sketching anything. So by going to features and going to scale and just selecting this body, and you can use origin. Origin means the red point in the sketching environment. So the every scaling will happen from this point. Everything will come close to this point if we scale down. If we scale up, everything will go away from this point. So if we select the origin here, but if we don't select the origin here, we select the centroid, then the body center, everything will scale about the center of the body, and everything scale down about the body of the center of the body. Let's say I scale to 3, that means 3:1. So you see it has become 3 times. So let's just, you see, now let me just do -3. Let's say it is not possible. So if you want to scale down, then we'll have to go in the points. Let's say 0.7. So you see now it has reduced. It was original bigger and now it has reduced. The perimeter has been reduced. So let me just show you another example of let me sketch this here separate away from the region, and this is now a rectangle here. This is our origin away, very far away. So if we go to feature and click on scale and click on this, if we click on centroid and let me just do scaling to 2, and if we, you see it scaled about this point at the center of this. But if we select here origin and click on check, you see it scaled away from this point. So that's a very major difference, and it is very helpful in doing the assembly. If we want to make two assemblies, one of bigger sizes, one of smaller sizes, we can use the origin point, then everything will come close to the origin, because we design things in SolidWorks with respect to the origin. So it is very handy tool. So one important thing to discuss here is uniform scaling or not. If we don't do uniform scaling, let's say this is the z direction, this is the x direction, this is the y direction. We want only scale in y direction and z direction, not the x direction. So I will just keep the x1 and y2 z2. You see here something like this has happened. This depth is same, width is changed, height is changed. You can see here like this. This was original and this was original, and this depth is still the same. Everything else has been scaled up to 200%. So this is a very handy tool, and thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned how to use a scale feature in SolidWorks. Thank you.